Hi guys.
What's going on?
It is Tuesday, very late evening, and I am tired.
We had the flight home from hell. We flew from San Jose to Denver
And
in
it
a
was
tiny plane. It was like maybe 50 people on the plane.
maybe. There was a blizzard in Denver last night, and that was where our layover was. And I booked a 45-minute layover because I didn't expect late April to have a blizzard.
Well, we landed in pretty much, I think they said a half-mile visibility from the air, which was
Into
more
Denver.
like you couldn't see anything until the green lights of the runway were underneath your feet and you were landing, which is terrifying. We ran from our plane. We landed. Our first plane was delayed. We ran as fast as we could to the gate to get to our connecting flight, and we made it as it was boarding. Literally sat down.
They
in the
called
seat.
our boarding section as soon as we sprinted up there.
It was awesome. And then I had shorts and a t-shirt on and flip-flops.
And we had to board this turboprop plane by getting out onto the tarmac and climbing up the stairs.
In the middle of the worst part of the storm.
It was awful.
I was freezing by the time we got onto the plane and soaking wet.
We sat at the gate for an hour.
At least
Conservatively an hour.
To let everybody else that flights
Had
been
already
delayed
checked in.
make their flight, which was garbage.
Then we had to wait in line since all the flights were delayed. And then we had to wait to get de-iced because we had sat so long at the gate that there had been an accumulation of snow and ice on our plane.
We had little icicles and probably 4 inches of
on
snow.
On a turboprop plane.
It was top of the plane.
Terrifying.
It was scary.
Terrifying. One of the most terrifying plane rides of my life.
And it was rough the whole way.
From takeoff to the landing, I mean, considering all things, it wasn't awful, but the clouds were very turbulent.
Yeah, it was not a fun flight. But we made it home safe. We got a considerable amount of 21st birthday wine and liquor back, successfully packed in our bags because we're champs like that. High five.
Yeah, between the flight and then when we got home, we couldn't settle down for a while, so we didn't get to bed till 6. I woke up at 7 and tried to contact my coworkers to see if they would cover for me because I was exhausted because my plane was delayed and they couldn't. So I worked from 9 a.m. I left the house at 8 a.m. and I got home at like 6:30.
So good night, everybody. We will see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow, back to normal.
Hopefully. We will see y'all later.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.